I got no brains. Brains. I am an idiot. Several respected scholars of the internet have referred to me as an idiot. Therefore, I must be. Aren't you jealous? PhD in stupidity. That is the OGGM coming to you live from Site B at 8:10 in the morning. It's the 22nd day of August 2024. The countdown to Halloween has begun. It is bright and sunny at 61 degrees. I'm running the laundry and I'm going to vacuum. What's your Wednesday plans? But let's take a break from our normal everyday nonsense to see what Kickstarters are coming to an end this week. And if you still have a chance to jump on that hype train. And this thing. The Kickstarter I just checked is about, I don't know how money works, but I assume it's already broken the 10 million mark. It's at 9 something, but it always has to catch up with itself. So the numbers on the total and the actual numbers of bids are usually different. I don't know how long it takes it to catch up with itself, but I assume it's already broken 10 million. So congratulations, Brendan Sanderman and Brotherwise Games for breaking the record. This is the D20 all-purpose talent tree skill magic base plot dice. Ooh, original idea, plot dice. Games based upon Brandon Sanderson's Stormlight Archive, but then at the last minute, they decided they were going to try and convert all Brandon Sanderson's books to a tabletop role-playing game. So that includes all the Stormlight Archive books, all the Mistborn books, all the books that are, spin-offs of Mistborn, his other lesser-known book series, like his very weird superhero series, which is basically just The Boys. And I guess he does some other stuff, but, he's most well-known for Mistborn. So yeah, if you want to Kickstarter this thing, you could spend $400 to get a print version of the 6 books, the module, the GM screen, a deck of cards, the dice, the miniatures, and more. I think there are cheaper versions than that, where you can just get one. So this is the biggest thing everybody's talking about that isn't 4E. Will it be the D&D killer? Is it worth $10 million? Or will we have completely forgot about it a month from now? I leave the answer to you, my fine feathered friends. Moving on to something a little bit more our gonzo weird speed. From Exalted Funeral, we have Our Golden Age, a ultraviolet grasslands sequel to the amazingly, wonderfully weird hex crawl that is Ultraviolet Grasslands, which is one of the many inspirations for the campaign I'm currently running. I just love this little... I don't know if this is a nod to Hitchhikers or if this is just a nod to, hey, maybe the characters are actually an inch tall. I really don't know. But the ancient temple built out of a TV, that's freaking awesome. I love this little temple. I need to throw it in. Oh my God, this is so cool. I don't know what's going on in this picture, but I absolutely love it. And this guy's just like, what? Is that a TV? Everybody else is just kind of like, yeah, okay, whatever. It's a giant castle with a TV. Oh, there's a little radio thing here. Oh, look, there's dials here. This is brilliant. I love this, whoever did this. It's Exalted Funeral. It's Ultraviolet Grasslands. $95 to add to the amazingly weird Ultraviolet Grasslands hex crawl. Gets you the PDF print version. GM screen, postcards, decks, journals, maps, dice, and more. Yeah, it's Ultraviolet Grasslands. So just imagine it's acid punk, which is not a thing. It's imagine the TV. Do you remember heavy metal? Yeah, that's Ultraviolet Grasslands. We have from Dice Dungeons 1980s supplement for D&D 5e. Not D&D 6e, but D&D 5e. So it's $95 for the PDF and the print version of this book, modules of virtual tabletop things, and a soundtrack. What if Shadowrun happened in the 80s? Basically, that's the premise of this game. Elves and magic are now running around in the 80s instead of... It's basically a Shadowrun, but a little more 1980s as opposed to nebulous cyberpunk future. So yeah, elves in the mall. Sure, why not? Here's another one. If this looks really familiar. Because it is. This is The Painted Wastelands, and this is from Shark Octopus Games. It's $55 for the PDF and print version of the books. It's a sandbox hex crawl and a weird hex crawl with places like Temple of the Whale God and Floating Mausoleum of the Sky Ghouls and whatever this thing is. So yeah, another weird aether punk, acid punk, fast quasi post-apocalyptic hex crawl. I love the art. So yeah, I can't say anything bad about it. From Ted Hayes, we have Sentience, an RPG about AI androids. You are androids, and you do android stuff, and then you fight back against the oppression of your human masters. It's $15 for the PDF of the book. From RPG Ramblings, we have Scoundrels of Brixton, Phantoms of Yunov. This is a Cephras Engine zine for $3. It's a set in a crime-themed universe. These interstellar gangs run the universe, galaxy, planets have sinister secrets. Everybody's a criminal. Scoundrels of Brixton. It was funded in 5 hours. Congratulations. $3 for the zine. Blah. Just in time for Halloween, from our good friends over at Bloke Games, we have Survive This Zombies Ultimate Edition. This is the game that started it all for Bloke Games, and he wants us to know that no AI was used to create this game. It's zombies. $49 for a PDF and print version of the book of Zombies. I've just started watching Fear of the Walking Dead on Netflix, because Netflix has picked up all the AMC movies, so I'm getting caught up on all my zombie stupidity. I should do like live reactions of me, because like there's moments when I'm literally yelling at how stupid people are. I mean, the great thing about the Walking Dead universe is you vote for the zombies, right? You're like, you deserve to die. Like, get Travis, Chris, both deserve to die. Nick, I don't know, man. I hope Nick makes it to the end. He's the only one who seems to be adapting, though he's kind of dumb, so he'll probably die. Some of the other characters, I don't see I'm only on the second season, so don't spoil it for me. But yeah, I don't expect anybody from the main cast to survive to the end. Maybe the female lead. She seems to be the main character. Then we have that. But yeah, why are people so stupid? Why does Robert Kirkman assume that people just lose their common sense the second anything goes wrong in the universe? From Deeply Dapper Octopus Publishing, we have stick figures, Toonbug creatures and characters. My friend Aaron is doing something like this. It's Morkborg themed little Toonpunk stick figures. So they're on little pieces of wood, and then they're printed, and they're really cool looking. They've invented a new word called Toonpunk. There's no such thing as Toonpunk. Stop inventing words. And that's it. So the things that stand out to me today are obviously this. That, just because I like the painting. This, because I'm a huge fan of the Ultraviolet Grasslands. And I love this. I love this so much. I don't know what it is, but I already did take it. And then, I have no interest in this. My gut tells me that, there's only two paths Starlight Archive can take, right? There's no middle ground for this. It will either crash and burn, and 6 months from now, people will be going, "Hey, you remember Stormlight Archive? What happened to that?" It's like, remember Monty Cook's Black Sun? Whatever. Remember Alice is Missing? Yeah, no, neither do I. It's be gathering dust, or it's going to have a huge, huge opening because of the Brandon Sanderson fan base. But then it'll peter out. I don't know if it's got the ability to perpetuate a continuous lifespan, because, at the end of the day, it's just more of the same. And if I'm already playing D&D, D20 fantasies, do I really need a D20 fantasy? I do like talent trees and skill-based magic systems. Still, it's a lot of pretty things in a very pretty overpriced box, but the main thing is Sanderson, right? The main selling point of this engine. Now, that said, our good friend Stephen Glicker has told me that this thing will kick major ass. So I usually trust the things that come out of Stephen Glicker's mouth. So I will take him at his word, and we will see how this thing stands. But $10 million, I mean, I can't kickstart something that'll make $10 million. I'd be lucky if I could kickstart something for $1. If any of these sound like something you want to pick up, the links are always down below in the description. Order them now before the time runs out. Get free stuff, support things, help Brandon Sanderson break the internet record. I don't know. You get some free stuff. Till next time, I'm the OG GM. Talk to you later. Have a great day.